actress and director Lee Grant and her newest subject, 8 Minnesota women who couldn't take it anymore, after a station break.
They were called the Willmar 8. They waged a bitter 2-year struggle against the bank where they worked. There were 8 Willmar, Minnesota women frustrated over unequal pay, unfair promotions. They formed their own union and they went on strike. Their story was first seen on national television here on Today, where they talked about how the incident had changed their lives.
I've learned to, I think, stick up for myself better, to be more assertive, and I think I know more about the things that I want, things I want for my daughters in their future.
In just a year, I've changed drastically, so I don't know what the next 20, 30 years are going to bring. But I do know that if there is any other feminist cause in my area that I can help with personally, I'll be out there helping.
One of those women is with us today, Glennis Wisscha. Also Lee Grant, who directed the film based on their story. Their story is entitled A Matter of Sex. It airs tonight at NBC at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Good morning to both of you. Glennis, let me start with you. You women were not radicals. You were not feminists. You'd never done anything like that before. Yet you struck a bank for the first time in Minnesota history. How do you explain that seeming contradiction?
I think it's the American way. We did what we had to do at the time. We were in an occupation that we were proud of. We were proud of our work. We did it well, and we were not compensated for it. We didn't have the respect and the dignity that should come in working in an area like that.
Do you have any regrets about the way the whole thing proceeded?
Regrets about some of the ways we handled some of the things. We made some mistakes, but overall I would definitely do it again if I was put in that position.
Lee, why were you drawn to this film? What about it made you want to put it on film?
Well, I was in Malibu with a friend of mine, a best friend, who comes from the same town. They came from Willmar, Minnesota. And she had known a lot of these women and couldn't believe that they were walking in 30 degrees below, striking this little bank, 8 people alone, and said, I know these women. You know, they're married, most of them. They all belong to church. The town is against them. How do they, you know, have the guts to do this day after day? And it moved me, that kind of courage. And so we went and made a documentary of it. And now the film that we're doing is based on the documentary.
Before I show the clip, Glennis is portrayed by your daughter.
Yeah.
How strange was that, directing your daughter?
It wasn't strange, not at all. I mean, she's directed me and I've directed her, you know, all of our lives together.
So no problems whatsoever?
No, she just couldn't call me mommy too much on the set.
Let's take a look at a scene then from A Matter of Sex. In it, Glennis, as an 18-year-old newlywed, applies for her very first job at the bank.
Well, Henry tells me you want to work in a bank.
Yes, I do.
Only thing that worries me is that you just got married. You're not going to get pregnant on us, are you?
Oh, well, we're not planning to start a family for quite some time.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Well, we'll start you at 400.
You mean 400 a month?
Well, you don't have to worry about money now. You've got a husband to bring home the bacon. You want the job?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. You can start tomorrow. Glennis,
Yes, sir.
do you ever wear dresses?
Is that required?
No. I just think a woman should wear a dress.
Glennis and Lee, men don't exactly come off too great in this film. This is a film made by women. It's about women. Is it just for women?
Absolutely not.
No, and many men come off very, very well in this film. I mean, we're talking about the president of the bank and a particular board of governors in a bank that did not behave very well. But the husbands of these women, the union people who came in and helped from the United Auto Workers, Mike Persh, who was the son of the president of the bank and who Glennis is working with as a labor organizer now. there were many very, very powerful, strong men who came down on the side of these women.
Glennis, you look back at it now, what is it, a source of pride, something best forgotten, something you don't think about often, what?
It's a source of pride that would be nice to forget, if you know what I mean. It's, there's a lot of pain with that time. It wasn't fun. It wasn't exciting. We weren't really understood, accepted, or known in the community what we were doing until after Lee Grant and Mary Beth Yarrow had completed the documentary and screened in the community. There are points that I never want to forget, and there are some things I already have. It's like anything.
Do you still see the other 7?
Whenever possible.
Would you say you're close?
Yes. Closer. We may see each other once every 3-6 months, but when we do, it's incredible. There's like an aura around the 8 of us.
Lee, you're the director of this. You're also a woman. What's most important to you, that this film be applauded for its message or its artistry?
Well, you know, I'm an actress, and there's no such thing as message drama. You know, this isn't a message. This is a story. What happened, you saw Glennis, you know, when she was a kid. You know, I saw her when she was a kid. The development of Glennis and the other 7 women, you know, that kind of guts that it took to stick it out. I don't know, that's a very human story, and they're personal stories. I mean, what happened with her and her marriage, and what happened with the other women, and is a very personal story. To me, it's not a message.
We'll watch for it. It'll unfold tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time on NBC, A Matter of Sex. Glennis Wisscha, Lee Grant, thanks both.
Thanks, Brian.
Have a good week.
Okay.
We'll come back in a moment. First word from Nancy Foreman. Nancy?
Thanks, Bryant. We'll be back after this message from Fix-A-Dent, the denture adhesive cream that spreads evenly to help fix those loose spots.